Bitch, listen. Pull up a chair and pour yourself a glass of something strong because your auntie is about to lose her damn mind. I am so glad you're here because if I had to hold this shit in one more time, my head was going to pop off like a cheap wig. Welcome back to Unapologetic Opinions of Mine, where we don't do that fake news over here. We don't do that filter bullshit. We serve it up raw, funky, and exactly how it is. And baby, today, it is funky. Now, can we just talk about the fact that today is January 20th? It's the 1-year anniversary of Donald Trump, 2026, being back in that White House. And honey, is he celebrating by flying his ass all the way to Davos, Switzerland? You see this man? He's over there in the mountains eating caviar with billionaires, talking about how he's going to make housing affordable. Affordable for who, Donald? The people in those $4 million ski chalets? Child, the irony is thicker than a bowl of cold oatmeal. You got people in the neighborhood can't even pay their light bill, and you're in the Swiss Alps talking about housing with folks who own 3 islands? I can't. I just can't. But that ain't even the biggest mess. Did y'all see the update on Maduro? Since Operation Absolute Resolve snatched his ass up on January 3rd, they got him in New York now. He's in the city. Can you imagine Maduro and his wife, Celia, sitting in a cold cell in New York, pleading not guilty to narco-terrorism? Trump out here acting like he's the sheriff of the whole damn world. He said he's going to run Venezuela until they act right. And now he's looking at Cuba like, you next, nigga. I'm telling you, when the big dogs start snatching presidents like they're picking out fruit at the market, the price of everything starts doing the electric slide. Gas is going to go up. Bread is going to go up. And we're the ones left holding the bag while they're over in Davos laughing at us. And girl, speaking of holding the bag, have you stepped outside lately? This flu, this H Street N2 mess is no joke. It is kicking everybody's ass. The CDC is out here saying it's moderately severe, but tell that to my neighbor whose kid had been out of school for 2 weeks. People are dying, child. And you go to the pharmacy and they're looking at you like you're crazy because they ran out of the good stuff. It's a mess. And when people are sick and they're broke, they start acting out. The crime in these streets is getting ridiculous. Folks are stealing everything that ain't bolted down because they can't afford to eat. It's heavy out here. But you know me. I don't just come here to complain. I come here to tell you how we're going to survive this shit. Now, hold on. Let me interrupt myself for a second because I care about you. If you're sitting there stressed out because your bank account is looking like a desert, you need to check out Wealthy Affiliate. Listen to me, bestie. I'm not playing with you. While the world is falling apart, you need to be building your own fortress. Wealthy Affiliate is where they teach you how to actually make money online without having to go out and get a second job or deal with a boss who breathes down your neck. You don't need to be a tech genius. You just need to be willing to learn. They show you how to find what you're passionate about and turn it into a paycheck. No selling to your friends, no keeping inventory in your garage, just real solid business. Go to the link in the description box and sign up for Wealth Affiliate, and let's get your money right so you can stop worrying about what these fools in Davos are doing. Go get your life, honey. But listen, you got to have that hustle and grind mindset. I told you this before. You cannot just sit on your ass and wait for a miracle. You got to wake up every morning till you're the CEO of your own destiny. Don't let the sickness, the crime, or the political circus stop your motion. You got to grind like your life depends on it, because in 2026, it damn sure does. And look, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Have y'all seen what Elon Musk is doing? This man just donated $10 million to the 2026 midterms. He's back in Trump's good graces, and child, they are thick as thieves again. But that ain't the scary part. He just announced that Neuralink, those damn brain chips, are going into high volume production. Elon wants to put a chip in your head so you can communicate with your phone. Bitch, I can barely communicate with my husband, and you want me to let you wire my brain? He said it's going to help people see and walk, and that's beautiful. But I know how this ends. Next thing you know, he's going to be sending ads for Tesla directly into your dreams. I got enough thoughts in my head, Elon. I don't need your software updates while I'm trying to sleep. And then you got the EPA ruling that his AI company was running illegal generators in Memphis. This man thinks he's above the law. But that's what happens when you got $780 billion. You start thinking you're God. But we know better. We know that at the end of the day, we got to look out for ourselves in our own communities. Let's talk about it. So look, February the 1st is right around the corner. That's when we're going to see the real damage from the oil war in Venezuela. While Trump is out here snatching and grabbing, we got to be the ones making sure our cupboards are full and our kids are safe. But I want to hear from you because y'all are the ones living it. One, are you seeing this flu hitting your town as hard as they say, or is it the media just trying to scare us again? And honey, be for real. If Donald Trump offered you a house, but you had to let Elon Musk put a chip in your brain to get it, would you do it? Don't lie. And do you think Maduro is actually going to get convicted in New York, or is this all just a big show for the anniversary of the inauguration? Drop your comments below. Stay safe, stay healthy, and for the love of God, get your money right. Now, that's my unapologetic opinion, and I said what I said.